Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Jolene and I love all things personal development, personal finance, and organization. So if you like any of those things, this is what I will be talking about on this channel. So please subscribe. In this video, I'm going to talk about things that I wish I knew or was taught in school or by our parents, or just common money management tips. These tips will help you get on track with your money management and get you on the path to financial freedom. I had a debt of $200,000, which I paid off in 3 years using these money management tips and organizing my finances. So I hope this can help you as well. These aren't in any particular order. They all should be helpful and they all should be known. Short-term sacrifices for long-term gain. This is important because you need to realize that it takes dedication, time, and commitment to reaching your money goals. You can't just sit on your couch doing nothing and expect money to flow to you. You have to put in the time, effort, and ensure that you are reaching your goals by actually taking action. You'll also have to make some sacrifices. So short-term sacrifices might include getting a second job, working after your full-time job. You'll want to set a goal and make the sacrifices necessary to make this goal happen. As Gary Vee points out, people are buying cars, houses, clothes, all that they can afford just to impress people that they don't like. This is not good. This is an epidemic in our society. Don't buy what you don't need, and especially don't buy things just to impress people. If you took a hard look at your finances right now and realize that you're buying a lot of things just to impress people, you'll need to make this sacrifice and this change. This is not the way to financial freedom, and I want you to realize this right now. Buy things that make you happy and not others happy. Take a look at your money and decide where you want it to go, and if you're spending it based on your wants as well as your needs. You need to realize where all of your money is going and what is valuable to you that you want to spend your money on and need to spend your money on. The most important thing when it comes to a budget is sticking to it. If you set a goal to only spend $200 on groceries this month or $100 on eating out, then you must stick to this goal. This is very important when you make a budget. A budget is useless if you don't use it correctly. Cash. Using cash is very important. I made a video about this in the envelope system. You can check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. Using cash will help you stick to your budget and spend less. Make sure you have an emergency fund. An emergency fund will help you feel more financially stable once you have one. This emergency fund is only used for emergencies, and it is very important to build this up. If you don't know how to do this, I also have a video about how to build your emergency fund, and you can check it out. I will also leave that link in the description below. An emergency fund will take the worry out of your money matters. This is important because it will help you gain a little bit of traction and realize and help you make your savings goals. An emergency fund is just for emergencies. It will be a buffer just in case. Taking the worry out of all your money matters. Save for the future. Sure, people have told you this, but have you actually listened to them? Saving for the future is very important, whether it's 10%, 15%, or 50% of your actual income. Saving for the future is very, very important. I suggest that you make a savings account. Then you can use this money to invest in your future, whether that be setting up an investment account or putting this money in a mutual fund or something similar to that. Depending on what country you live in, you might want to set up a 401k or an RRSP. Once you do this, you can put aside a chunk of money for each paycheck or a percentage of your income. I also suggest setting up automatic savings methods. This will help you save without even thinking about it. You can do this by going into your bank or doing it online and set up a direct transfer to your savings account. You can set this based on a dollar amount or percentage. How it will work is this will come directly out of your checking account and into your savings automatically. It's amazing because once you set it, you can forget about it. And then the system is working for you. Pay more than the minimum payment, always. This goes for all your debt. Pay your credit card off in full and make sure that you are only spending on the things that you can afford. So only use your credit card if you can afford it. So only use your credit card if you are able to afford that item. When you have a larger loan, make sure that you are putting any extra you can onto that debt, because this will lower your principal and thus lowering your interest payments, and you will be able to pay off that debt even quicker. If you're interested in learning about how I paid off $200,000 in 3 years, I made a video about that. You can check it out in the description below. The last tip is invest in yourself. Whether this be learning or educating yourself or any type of self-growth. This is very important. Invest in strategies that you can create passive income in, or learn how to invest in the stock market. No passive income is ever fully passive because there is always an initial cost. Whether this is your time, resources, or initial money, but if you invest in yourself and learn how to manage your money, you can create the life of your dreams. You will thank your past self that you have actually invested this time and effort into learning and creating the life of your dreams and bettering yourself. I know that I'm glad I did. And now I can live with the rewards of my past self-sacrifices as well as learnings. I hope you learned in this video how important managing your money is and how it can affect you in the future. If you're in control of your money, you can increase your wealth and ultimately become financially free. Don't buy what you don't need, save your money, and invest in the future. If you need extra help with this, be sure to check out my online program, Finances to Freedom. If you'd like to book a free call, you can do that in the link will be in the description below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!